Hey, Coach Courtney here, and I want to talk about reading ingredients labels when it comes to those convenient pre-packaged health foods. Because as much as I would love you to eat whole foods like vegetables and potatoes and fruits and lean proteins all the time, this isn't the world that we live in. We can't always be bringing our food, carrying it around all the time, and sometimes it's just easier to grab a bar, to grab one of those health packaged foods than it is to bring it yourself or to make it yourself. Now I'm going to share a really quick and easy calculation that you can use to look at two products and figure out what's one that's going to keep me full and feeling satisfied so that I'm not hungry in 5 seconds later, and two, what's going to help make sure that it tastes good and then it's going to help curb my cravings later. Now I learned this from Jay Teta, so let's get right to it. What you're going to do is you're going to take a look at your label, okay? So I'm looking at the label, I'm going to look at total carbohydrates. So this says 30 grams. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 30 grams and underneath you'll see it says dietary fiber and then it says sugar. I'm going to take out the fiber, so 30 minus 5. The total carbs minus 5 for the fiber, and that comes to 25. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add together the total protein, any sugar alcohols that are in it, which there are none, and the fiber. So 14 protein plus 5 fiber is 19. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the protein and fiber that I added up together and the carbs minus the fiber, and I'm going to subtract the two. So I'm going to take that 25 minus 19 and it equals 6. Now the idea here is for that number from that calculation to either equal 10 or be less than 10, or even negative numbers are the best. Then when it comes to making sure that it's going to taste good, you want to make sure there's a little bit of fat in there, maybe a little bit of regular sugar in there, a little bit of salt in there, so that now you're not hitting those cravings later. So that calculation gave me a 6 when compared to some pretzels here. No pretzels were harmed in the making of this video. And through my calculations here, total carbohydrates are 23 minus fiber less than 1, but I'll give it to them. So that's 22. Then I'm going to take the protein, which is 4, plus the fiber, which is 1, which is 5, subtract the 2, and I get 17. So this is not a very filling food. This isn't a very healthy food, right? This isn't one that's going to curb my cravings. More than likely, it's going to make me want to eat the whole bag. So that's a good idea between these two foods. Which ones, both are heavy in carbs, but which one's going to actually make me feel full, feel satisfied, and stop me from maybe going down that rabbit hole of eating the whole bag of pretzels or craving a whole pint of ice cream later. I hope that helps. If you have any other tricks to navigating packaged or convenient health foods, leave it down below. And as always, I hope you guys keep killing it, and I'll talk to you soon.